Hello everyone, it's Trouble in Paradise back again. Today we're just gonna chill out and discuss some various tips and strategies I tend to use when playing doubles in Rocket League. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with playing passive since that was what my last video was about. And what you want to do when you're playing like this is just watch for your opportunity to hit the ball and get yourself into a position that you think the ball will end up after the play is done. Doing this will often provide you with the absolute best shot opportunity to come from a play, as in doubles you have many more chances to touch the ball or have a shot on net while the opposing team is scrambling to clear. What I did there was simply just hesitation. I waited too long to decide whether I should go further back to defend or challenge it right away, but what ended up happening is I hit the ball right into his car and it cost us a goal, unfortunately. What you'll notice in this gameplay is that I'm playing quite passive, which isn't something I'm used to. A few times in this video you can see me go for balls that I normally a passive player wouldn't do, sort of risky moves, but fortunately for me I don't believe they cost us a goal, other than that first one that just happened. I probably shouldn't have been sitting so close to the goal there waiting for that pass, as it was easy for that guy to demo me or could have easily just been cleared past me or over my head, but lucky enough for me, my teammate could just put that one away and now we tied the game up. What happens in this next part is after the fake from the opposing team, my teammate gives me a very nice pass. I'm not too sure why he said my bad, but I knew by the time I made it to the ball he would be far behind me, so I wasn't worried about a counterattack and decided to have the shot on net. Unfortunately it didn't go in, but I was able to block the first clear, giving me more time before moving back. Going back to the strategies, one of the best ways to be successful in Rocket League is by being patient. I understand how tempting it is to constantly be having a crack at the ball, but by waiting for the best chances to make key passes or shots, you'll have a lot more opportunities than you think. If you're constantly on the ball trying to make the game a 2v1, it's going to be pretty hard on yourself. Let your teammate have his chances and let him create chances for you, and you'll be surprised at the opportunities you get to score. Here was just a pretty nice and lucky play for myself. I happened to catch both of their teammates up and easily just air dribbled the ball over them, making it easy for me to just put the ball in the back of the net. One thing you never want to do, especially in doubles, is push too far up the field. The classic way of scoring goals while playing twos is pretty much the cross over the net, and as effective as it is, you want to be cautious of where the other team is, because at higher levels, players are able to knock the ball off the wall or make a strong power clear from attempted crosses. Just be sure that before you commit to a cross, you're 100% sure that you're going to be able to hit that ball, or else you're opening up for an easy counterattack that we all know way too well. That goal we just saw there was hesitation again. After losing that kickoff, I had a slim chance to knock the ball off my opponent with a forward dodge, but I waited too long again, and with a good shot from the other team, they happened to tie the game up, making it 2-2. Luckily in this game I had a great teammate who knew what he was doing, but I want to talk about things you can do when you don't have a good teammate. It can be extremely annoying when you're playing a game and your teammate is cutting you off at every shot or every clearance you attempt to make. What you want to do in these situations is play defense and just be patient. Watching your spacing is also very important, as when playing with someone bad, they will tend to bunch up with you. So it's always a good idea to know where they are and try to keep a good distance, again waiting until it's your opportunity to hit the ball. Another thing to note when playing with someone like that is be careful of receiving a pass, as your teammate will often tend to follow his own pass, leaving you in the same spot as him and basically stranded if you get challenged. So to sum it up, give them lots of space, play defense, and wait until you know that you can hit the ball without your teammate interrupting that, and you should be good. Throughout this game, you'll see me have lots of opportunities for aerials, however, I don't always take advantage of them. My reasoning for this is I like to wait until an aerial is actually worth it. The times I could hit an aerial but don't basically mean that even if I did hit it, it wouldn't come of anything and most likely be a wasted boost. What I do here is patiently wait for my opponents to make a mistake and take advantage of the open net. I'm just going to quickly sum up everything we've talked about so far, and first off is being patient and waiting for the mistakes from the opposing team. Just remember that you shouldn't give them too much space because you don't want them to be able to have a second touch on the ball and easily just like dink it past you. And second is hesitation. I didn't really go over this, but there's many factors that go into hesitation, so just try and be sharp and focused on it, and I'm sure it'll come over time. Maybe if I figure out ways of dealing with it, I'll make a tutorial for you. Just let me know. Another one is playing bad with teammates. Always be on the lookout for their mistakes and where they are on the field. Play defense and be careful with passes. I think that's all we've discussed so far. But before I forget, if anyone has questions, feel free to add me on Steam or leave a comment and I'll sure to help you out the best I can. That goal that was just scored on us was basically just a series of dumb mistakes by me. I had kept missing the ball, and when I did hit it, I just knocked it right into their player and he took advantage of it and we got scored on. So that was pretty much all my fault. But here I managed to redeem myself with a very nice pass to my teammate who could easily just finish that off. A great strategy for crossing the ball is to get behind it on the wall and pop it out just like I did there. The reason this works is because the other team usually can't get a read on it, or if they do, it's too late. And as you saw there, my teammate just easily sucked it right in. After a decent kickoff here, we are able to maintain pressure in their half during the closing stages of this game. We don't really give them any opportunity to clear the ball, and with enough luck we finally get our break and take the 2-goal lead. These guys do end up rage quitting here, so that's going to do it for this video today, but I hope that you found this video helpful and fun. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm Trouble in Paradise, and I'm saying peace.